All right. Hello again, Avengers, and welcome to another exciting Daily December 2024. This is day 31. This is the final day of Daily December, and I got something kind of special. So, you guys have already seen my, hard to point to, but my cool sword that I got for Christmas. I'm super happy about it. It's the Power Sword. But one of the things that it reminded me was when we originally moved to this house, I had actually purchased a Dragon Dagger years ago that was released as part of what was called the Legacy Collection, which came out, I think, before even Hasbro owned Power Rangers. But it was this really cool die cast. So it was actually made of metal, or large portions of it were made of metal. Dragon Dagger, and I loved it. It was one of my most prized possessions. During the move, it got misplaced. I think what happened is I used to keep it on a bookshelf next to my bed because that was just a place that had space for it. And I think during one of my panic attacks where I was trying to clean things and get things organized, I think I accidentally knocked it into the trash can that I kept right there and then didn't realize it was in there and threw it out. That's what I think happened, because I remember having it in this new house and I can't find it anymore, and that's the only explanation. So I've been really upset that I no longer have a Dragon Dagger. I still have my Morpher, though that particular Morpher actually came with two power coins. One was the Green Ranger power coin, and the other one was the White Ranger power coin. I have no idea where the White Ranger power coin is anymore either. Again, I had it in this house, so either it's somewhere in here and I haven't been able to find it, or I somehow misplaced it, threw it away, something like that. The coins themselves are only like that big, so it's not like it'd be difficult for me to lose it, or while cleaning things up, accidentally throw it away. So I've been really bummed about not having a Dragon Dagger anymore. As I mentioned in my Christmas haul video, the Legacy Collection Dragon Dagger goes for like $400 or $500 now, sometimes upwards of $600. I'm never going to have that kind of money. However, there was another Dragon Dagger released once Hasbro had it. This collection was called the Lightning Collection. And in general, the Lightning Collection stuff is not as good as the Legacy Collection stuff, just in general. I think Legacy Collection was made by Bandai. The Lightning Collection stuff was all made by Hasbro. It tends to be cheaper, it tends to be not as great, but it also tends to cost less. So I've had it on my Amazon wish list for like a year now. I'm constantly watching the price. I'm constantly trying to save the little amount of money that I can in case it goes on a really good sale or something. And in a moment of weakness, I saw that it was about $30 lower than I had seen it in a long time. And I went, you know what? I'm doing it. And so, I have a new Dragon Dagger. And I wanted to do an unboxing here for it. Now, I've done a lot of research into this, so I already, for the most part, know what's in here. It is not die-cast metal. I believe the whole thing is plastic. It is electronic, so it makes noises and stuff. I don't think it has any batteries included with it, and I didn't think to get batteries before doing the unboxing, so I won't be able to play with the sounds and lights and stuff like that. But I will at least be able to take it out and show you guys probably what's going to become one of my more prized possessions for a while now. And I now have a pair to the Dragon Sword. So now I can have both the Dragon Sword and the Dragon Dagger, and I'm super happy about that. So, first thing, the front here is actually a little flap, so you can see it. So as you can see, this is my new Dragon Dagger. Now, one of the things that this one did that the other one didn't, and I guess I'll open it up here because it'll be easier to show course, I didn't bring a blade over here because that would make sense. There we go. All right, so start by opening it up. Got user manuals and stuff like that for it. So fun stuff there. What I want, the dagger itself. The other thing I like about this that the Legacy Collection didn't have is this does come with an actual stand for it. So let's play with the stand first, since it's easier to get out. So this actually has a display stand. I don't know. I'm looking into, or actually I found wall hangers for swords in general. So bare minimum, I'm going to be hanging up the power sword. I might hang up the dragon dagger next to it, or I might put the dragon dagger on shelves using this. But so as you can see, they've got, it's just cheap plastic, but it looks decent. And you kind of believe, yeah, it goes in like that, and then goes in like that. So this is the display. It kind of sits angled right there, which is nice. And now for the main feature. It's got those stupid twisty tie thingies. It's making it impossible to get it out. Damn, how am I going to do this? Alright. I should have had a blade with me. I didn't. So I'm going to go get one. Hold, please. Alright, give me a blade. Sorry about that. I wasn't prepared. I'm a bad YouTuber. Let's get the mic back down. All right. So now I've got some skizzers. Go ahead and chop all these things off. It's already broke. Go. Another one that's already broke. That one just broke. Alright, looks like I got them all done. So, take it out. Alright, so, this is the dragon dagger. It's got this selector thing on the bottom that I think allows you to change the pitch. You actually can play this dragon dagger. My last one, you could push the buttons and it would play songs, or it would make like sounds. This one, it has a mode that will actually like play songs for you, or you can actually, through different button combinations, actually play it like a real instrument. So except you don't have to blow into it. So like that. So very nice. Has a little switch thing here. Which, there we go. And I think that the inner green part here glows when you have batteries in it. Again, I don't have any batteries with me right now, but if you look closely, you can see it has kind of this weathering effect around here. So, yeah. Overall, it's nice. It's weightier than I thought it would be. And the blade itself is actually a really nice kind of hard plastic. Whereas the last one, the inner part here was all metal, and like the frame was metal. But the outer part here was this soft, almost foam rubber kind of thing. And this is all really solid plastic. So yeah, this is my new Dragon Dagger to go with my new power sword. It means that I am officially broke for a while now, because this basically took the limited amount of money I've been able to save for a while was spent on this. But I am very, very happy to have a Dragon Dagger again. And if you want to see, I believe, yeah, this is how it fits in the holder. It's hard to do with a tremor, as you can see. So I can have it displayed like this, or I can have it hanging. I haven't figured out which of those I wanted to do just yet. But yeah, overall, my final little Christmas present to me means that I now have my Dragon Dagger back, which is a really, really big deal for me. Again, when I was a kid, there was nothing I wanted more than the various Power Rangers toys, and we were so incredibly poor back then, because when Power Rangers first started, I actually wasn't even living in Wisconsin at the time. I was living in a completely different state. My dad was actually still in college. He had gone back to college because he used to work as a chef, and he wanted to get out of the restaurant industry because it's massively stressful. And so he went and he got a degree in computer information services. And so he was still in college at the time. I can't even remember what my mom did at the time, but I believe she had to be working too. Like we could not have survived off of my dad's GI Bill because he was a veteran as well. So he got to use his veterans benefits to pay for college. Yeah, but we couldn't afford to get any of the toys because the toys were pricey already, and we were living really, really cheaply. So this is yeah. When we finally got to the point my dad got a decent job and we moved up to Wisconsin and everything like that, it was long after Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was a thing. And so, yeah, this is like childhood dream, like holding a childhood dream is what this is for me. So, yeah, burrs. We will see if I regret this later, but for right now, I'm happy about it. And that's the end of Daily December. Again, I haven't quite figured out if I want to continue daily vlogging into 2025 or not. I will be doing bare minimum at least probably 2 more videos about Daily December. One of them will be just my kind of Daily December wrap-up video. The other one I'm going to do a specific video on Lancer, because we did the Lancer TTRPG, had an absolute blast playing it. But I always like to do kind of a wrap-up of these are the things that I learned playing Lancer. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much to everybody that has been tuning in and everything. Thank you to everybody that watched Metroid Inquest and everything else. 2024 has been a hell of a year. But with any luck, maybe 2025 will be a little bit nicer. Anyway, it's all for me today. I will see you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye.